So for our bow ties, these typically take the most practice, but they're really not that hard. So it's usually easiest on a flat surface. I'm going to show you the best that I can in the camera, not on a surface, but you cinch together the opposite end of the seam and the label on your headband if you want it up front. Now, usually I get it there up front, and then I either put it like above one of my eyes, or you can even put the bow tie on the back of your head. It's actually a really cute look. So I'm going to show you, you take the bow tie and you place it flat underneath the headband, okay? Now, you're going to tie it kind of like a normal tie, so as if you're making a knot. You're going to crisscross it. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So you're going to crisscross it. When you get to this stage where you're going to pull it like you normally would, this is what I don't want you to do. Pull it, and then it's just like kind of wonky tied on, okay? I'm going to loosen it back up to where we are. So when you get to this stage, there's kind of an art to it. So you hold your headband, and I want you to hold the knot in place on the headband. So I'm going to put my thumb on the knot, and that helps to keep the knot flat. And while it's flat on there, that's when I bring these each flaps, I'm going to flatten them out. So I'm going to pull it while I'm holding this knot. I'm going to pull it and adjust it. See how I'm kind of flattening it out? Okay. Now I'm going to flip it around into the other side. So this is the side I already worked on. This is the one I haven't. I'm going to flatten it with my thumb on the knot, and I'm going to adjust this flap on this side. Typically what I like to do is, oftentimes you'll get like a gap of fabric right there. See how like that's there? So you have to kind of widen your knot, widen your flaps, okay? So I usually get it to like this stage, and then I get it on my head. So I'm going to put this on. Oops. Okay, so you can kind of see what I'm working with here. Not the cutest thing in the world. So again, I kind of hold this knot, and I'm pulling each corner of the bow. So I'm holding this flat and pull, pull, okay? So I'm trying to fan it out flat against my head. Now I'm going to go to this side, and I'm really not going to pull a whole lot because this side looks good. I widen the knot a little bit, and you'll see me grab like in between my two fingers here, my two fingers here. I kind of pull all four corners together, not very tight, so it kind of gives that look, okay? So that's the bow tie. The idea or the key here is not pulling it too tight and creating weird, like here, like this. This ends up having like a funky, but if it's loose, I'm gonna loosen it back up. Loose, and then, it twisted on me. There we go. Again, pull wide like that. Wide like that. See how it gets nice and wide? And then you slightly tighten it, and it gives a whole nother look. You can kind of put it on the side, in the front. You can actually wear these on the back. It's really stinking cute on the back. I actually like them right up front. And like I said, it takes practice. This is probably our topper that takes the most work on getting how you want it to look. But there you go. Cute look.